Okay. We got live on YouTube. We got live over here on TikTok. So come on in, guys. And let's go. Hey, guys, welcome in. I got TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. So welcome in, guys. If you are new, my name is Carrie. I am a 44-year-old mama who went from working 3 jobs to being still broke. Okay, to fast forward to today, I'm now a stay-at-home mom, learning how to make a full-time income from home and making more in 1 week than I used to in a month. So if that is something you want to learn how to do and are interested in, just go ahead and smash the follow button and stay connected. Okay, so come on in. I'm just going to let some people know that we are here and on. So tell me in the comments if this is the first time that you are catching me live, the first time that you have been here. Let me know. Put a 1 in the comments. Hey, Terry, how are you? Okay, let me know. But again, guys, if you are new to me and we have never met, my name is Carrie. I am a mom of 2 who was working 3 different jobs, guys, and still behind in my bills. To fast forward to today, I'm now a 44-year-old stay-at-home mom, learning how to make a full-time income and average $900 days here, guys, as a complete beginner. I didn't have a following. I wasn't even on TikTok. So if you want to learn how to do that too and are interested, just make sure you come up here and smash the follow button. So tell me in the comments, where are you guys coming in from? I'd love to see where everybody's at. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in. I'd love to see if you're on YouTube, say hi in the comments for me. I'm trying this dual live thing, so we'll see. I am not a techie, but I'm like, hey, I got my phone here. I got my laptop over here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we'll see. Hey, so this is the thing, guys. I used to have my own business back in 2017, and that personal training business I had, it totally got hit hard in 2020. How many of you had an impact to your life in 2020 where you lost income, maybe you lost a job, lost a business like I did in 2020? Because when everything happened, I took a huge hit and ended up having to get 3 different jobs just to try to make ends meet. It still wasn't enough. Hey, Brandy, welcome in. Hey, Pam. Like, that was so challenging during that time. And I had left my corporate job in 2017 thinking having my own business would be the answer to wind up working 14-hour days, right? But I was able to have the time with my kids. I was able to take them to school and pick them up versus my corporate, I had to put them in daycare. So having my own business was awesome because I got to be in control of my time and my income. But what I didn't have control of was actually my income like I thought I did, because I lost half of it in 2020. Like, I realized I had traded a corporate job for a glorified job with my in-person business, Kenna. So that was the biggest thing that hit me, was realizing I was not in control of my income like I thought. I don't know about you all, but how many of you, if you lost half your income tomorrow, would be okay? Like, you have other sources of income. So if you lost half your income at your job, you'd be fine. Anybody? Because I sure wasn't. I was raising 2 kids on my own in California. Hey, Aaron, thanks for the follow, my friend. But guys, I'm curious. I want to know who my audience is today. I want to know who's here with me today. Hey, Gabby, welcome in. If you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, you're doing the stay-at-home thing, Melissa, drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 1, okay? And where are my work-from-home moms or work-from-home dads? You're doing the whole work-from-home thing around the kids, around the fam. If that's you, drop a 2. Drop a 2, okay? And all right, if you are my 9-to-5er, if you are going to your job every day, you're waking up to that alarm clock, you're commuting in and you're working that 8, 10, 12-hour days and having maybe an hour with your family 5 days a week. If that's you, my friend, drop a 3. Drop a 3. Hey, Kim, welcome in. Because, guys, I've been there too. Been there, done that, got the gold star, Kim. Right? But I want you to know that there is a better way. If you feel like the only way to make an income is through a job, if you feel like Brianna Denise, that will make you sick if you eat it right now.
That's too bad.
Okay. My daughter's totally getting a banana that's still mainly green and she wants to eat it.
Yellow. It's the best.
It's barely yellow. Oh, girl, I hope you don't get sick. Ugh, who likes green bananas? No. Okay, really, Bree? You're such a dork. That's a 14-year-old for you guys. Like, seriously. Hey, Amy Jo, how are you? Anyways, the comment, she's sitting over here at the kitchen table with me, so she's distracting me. So, yeah, give me grace, guys, because I'll go squirrel brain things for you. I'm going to have to make you move. You're such a goober. Anyways, hey, Sean, how are you? If you have not been to my live before, guys, I apologize right off the bat. Give me grace because we're 44 over here. I got perimenopause brain. I got a 14-year-old daughter who's crazy. And yeah, we're just wild over here. But I teach people how to make money from their phone, working a few hours a day in the pockets of their day. If you want to learn how to average $900 days here like I do as a hot mess mom with teenage daughters interrupting you all the time, my friend, guess what? You can do it too. So if you're new here and we're not already connected, make sure you smash the follow button up here. And as you guys are on here, please double tap the screen with TikTok. This lets them know that we're on here. It helps push this out to the FYP. Hey, Britt. All right. And if you're on YouTube, drop a comment on here for me. But this is the thing, guys. I am going to be sharing with you how I went from working 3 different things, Amy. Okay. Stressed out, burnt out, and still broke, even though I was working 3 different things, Donna, to being able to make more in one day from my phone than I did in a week working 14-hour days in my personal training business. Okay. So make sure if that is something you want to learn about that you smash the follow button up there. Okay. Now, when I started my business, guys, I left corporate America in 2017. How many of you right now have a JOB? If you got a JOB, drop a 1. Drop a 1. Hey, Gloria. Hello, Simply Annalie. I have a friend in California with Annalie is her name. Hey, Sandra. Okay. If you have a JOB right now, drop a 1. Because I left my 6-figure corporate career to start my own personal training business because I thought having my own business would allow me to have the time and the income that I wanted so I can be that present mom. I was tired of watching daycare raise my kids. I was tired of missing out on all those moments. And because work always came first because that's where my paycheck came from. And I hated it, but I didn't know any other way. So I thought have my own business, I would get my time back and I'd be able to charge what I wanted to charge and make what I want to make. Okay. So when I did that, everything was going great until 2020 hit, right? And then losing half my income. Like how many of you would be able to survive if you lost half your income tomorrow? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because your girl couldn't. And I was living in California raising 2 kiddos on my own going, holy crap, what am I going to do? Because the world was shut down and I didn't want to have to go back to a 9-to-5 because I finally had created a life where I was able to take my kids to school and pick them up and hear about their day, right? And be able to create my day the way I wanted it versus having to answer to a boss. Like I was over it. And so having that freedom and that taste of it for a few years, I was like, I don't want to give that up. And so I thought, okay, I'll go online. I'll try to go online. Okay. So this is the thing. If you guys are just popping in here, I see a lot of people popping in. So, hey, Diana, how are you? Welcome in, share. Welcome, welcome. If you are new to me, my name is Carrie. Okay. I am a mom of 2 and I went from having a personal training business to getting hit hard in 2020 to losing half my income to finding a way to make money online and be able to average $900 days here because my top selling product is $900, a product I didn't have to create. And now I am here making more in 1 week than I used to in a month working 3 different things. Because guys, I'm going to be teaching you how you can do this too, Joy. Okay. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you, 1, come up here, smash the follow button. 2, if you want to get the information on the exact strategies I follow for 10K months. Okay. If you have something to promote already, you already have something that you can do in the online space, but maybe you're like, girl, I don't know how to use social media. I'm not getting enough customers. My 10K guide is going to walk you through what you need to be doing to start seeing 10K months here, Jan. Okay. If you have something already to promote. I will also send you the details on the blueprint that I personally found and follow that has changed the game for me in this online space, and a video from my mentor, Michelle, that will break it all down for you. Okay. So you can grab that and get free access to it. My gift to you, it's at the link in my bio. So if you double tap my picture, it will take you to my profile and you'll see legacyshifter.com. Click on it, drop your information in there. Okay. And we'll get that over to you. So with that said, sorry, I got to do some housekeeping here, guys. Excuse me. I knew when my business went under in 2020 that I needed to find a way to work from home because I didn't want to go back to a 9-to-5. So I started hiring coaches. I bought 8 different programs that were supposed to teach me how to make money here. But nobody taught me how to market. Nobody taught me how to get my time back. They taught me how to chase. They taught me how to send the spammy DMs. They taught me how to spend hours and hours on my phone, but no one taught me how to actually attract a daily paying customer. Like I needed to make money to pay my bills. Like I was over making pennies on the dollar with these other side hustles and MLM. That wasn't my thing. It didn't work for me personally. It wasn't my cup of tea, if you will. Hey, Kim, welcome in. So this is the thing. I want you to tell me in the comments, how many of you have ever heard of digital marketing? Okay. If you've heard of digital marketing, I want you to drop me a 1 in the comments. Hey, Nancy. Okay. Now, if you've heard of it, but you're not sure what it is, drop a 2. Drop a 2. Okay. Yuri's a 1, shares a 1. Okay. And if you are already a part of this $1 billion a day industry like I am, I don't care what program you have, I don't care what you're doing, but if you're in this online space and you're in this digital marketing like I am, and part of this $1 billion a day industry, drop a 3 in the comments. Drop a 3. Drop a 3. Okay? For all my ones, if you've heard of digital marketing, do we get what it is? Do we understand what digital marketing is? Yes or no? Because see, I never even heard that term, guys, until May of last year. Yeah, Precious, right? There's a lot of information out there. This is why I like to go live so I can help answer your guys' questions, because I had a lot of them. I never even heard the term digital marketing until May of last year, Heidi. Like, hey, Sheila, I thought it was just people buying courses to resell them. That's what I thought digital marketing was. Now, there are people who buy courses to resell them or programs, right? And I will say this. If you have been looking at different courses and programs trying to figure out what's best for you, know that there is a difference between a course and a program. Okay, I got YouTube down here, guys. I got TikTok up here. So if I'm shifting, you guys know why. A program typically is something that is live and interactive, where you may have like pre-recorded trainings, but you have calls you can get on, you get your questions answered. You have a community, right, to support you in a program. Now, and those are typically more expensive because you're getting that support, that live support. Now, a course is typically pre-recorded videos that have been done one time, and it's evergreen, which means you can buy it at any time, but you don't necessarily have any support attached to it. You might have a Facebook group you get dumped into, but there's not that live and interactive coaching support unless you pay for it. Okay. So see, I didn't know this difference in 2020 when I went online, because I decided to jump into the online space trying to figure out how I can make money here and create my own digital products. I wanted to create my own fitness coaching program because I'm like, I had that expertise, but I had no idea how to do it. So since I didn't know how to do it, I didn't know how to use social media for a business. I only knew how to post on Facebook, right? I only knew how to share my personal life. I didn't know how to create content for business purposes. I had no clue. And there is a skill, guys. There is an art to it, to do it the right way. So you're not spammy and selling people. Okay. So I started buying courses and programs. I spent 30 grand in 4 years on 8 different courses and coaches, trying to figure out how to create my own thing, how to market it, all the stuff. But see, nobody taught me how to attract customers. They taught me how to chase. They taught me how to just blindly reach out to complete strangers based on their profiles to see if they would be a good fit. They taught me how to do sales calls and basically take all my free time and fill it up with prospecting and trying to search and find customers. I was over it. I was so burnt out on it and just overwhelmed by how much work I had to do. It was more than a full-time job, it felt like. And I was constantly glued to my phone. It didn't feel good. It felt spammy and gross. Like, has anybody here ever done those hey girl messages before? Like, hey girl, thanks for liking my post. How are you? Because you're trying to get them on a sales call, right? You're trying to get them to buy something. Like, I'm over it. I didn't want to do that anymore, but I didn't know any other way, right? Cher, yeah, I was over it. But see, everybody I heard about was still teaching those same tactics, those strategies. And I knew there had to be something else, but I didn't know where it was. And I was out of money. And so April of last year, I really hit rock bottom. I was just in a place where I was like, something has to give. I was working 3 different things, trying to make it work so I could still be home with my kids. And I was drowning. I was covered in debt. I was paying debt with debt. I was having to decide, do I get gas today or groceries? Like that was what my life was. Now, mind you, 5 years before that, I had a corporate job making 6 figures, to having to decide if I can get gas or groceries. That was like a very low point. And the fact that I had to go borrow money from my 16-year-old son because I got an unexpected bill I couldn't cover. Like, that broke me. I was like, I didn't have kids to not be able to provide for them. Like, it really sucked. And I was like, I was done. I had asked the Lord, I'm like, I need a financial breakthrough. I need help. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. I didn't want to go back to a 9-to-5. If I had to, I would, because I needed to provide. And I was tired of always stressing about money. I was tired of going to bed worried about money, to wake up worried about money. Anybody ever been there? Tell me I'm not the only one, please. Because it wasn't fun. And so when I came on FB it was like 2 weeks after I had to borrow money from my son. I had this like emotional breakdown. I was on FB and I saw a post from a friend of mine whose name is Carrie. And she had posted like one of those like big color backgrounds saying like, that she started digital marketing after she saw her friend make 40 grand in 2 months. And it's not an MLM. You make 100% profit and it's done for you. And I was like, I was in her DMs going, what the heck is this? I was like, I felt like in my spirit, like this was an answer to prayer. But I was like, what's digital marketing? Hey, Lisa, because I was like, I've never heard that term. And so guys, I'm going to break this down for you. Digital marketing is keeping moms like me from ever having to step foot into a 9-to-5 again. It's keeping moms like me and you from having to get that second or third part-time job. It's keeping single parents from feeling like they have to slave away at a job and have no time for their children. It's helping stay-at-home moms feel like they have a purpose instead of feeling guilty because they want to go get their hair or their nails done because they need a way to bring money in, but they don't want to have to go get a part-time job outside the home because they want to be able to raise their kids, right? And be present for their husband. So digital marketing is helping them do that. It's helping them make a full-time income from their phone around their family so they can still be that present mom and wife. Like digital marketing, guys, is an industry that is over $1 billion a day industry. It's going to be up to about $1 trillion by 2027, I believe it is. Like it's crazy. Hey, Jody, it's just like, how many of you would like to never have to have a 9-to-5 again? Anybody? Put me in the comments if you would. If you would love to never have to go back to a 9-to-5 again. If you never have to answer or ask a boss for a time off or feel guilty because you have to work late and have to tell your kids, sorry, I have to miss your soccer again. Right? Yeah, precious Jody. Like this is the thing. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Is having the ability to never have to go into a 9-to-5 unless you want to, not because you have to, right? Having that option and the choices so you don't have to worry about making somebody else richer. Well, you're giving them 5 days a week, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and you only give your family a day and a half, right? Like, this is the thing. Digital marketing is something that has really changed my life personally. And it's helping so many people because you're learning a skill set of how to make money online. Whether it's with a business you have already, whether it's with digital products that you want to create, or if you want done for you digital products, whether you want to get monetized on different social media platforms, right? Like it's learning the skill set of how to use social media the right way to monetize on it. Get monetized through the platforms and use the platforms to sell your offers. Like this is what's so powerful about digital marketing. It's you're learning the education, guys, the courses and programs that are out there teaching you these skills. It's education, right? It's not, people aren't just getting the education just to turn around and resell the education. Some of us are using that because that's teaching you the online business fundamentals that you need in place to understand the online world so you can decide how you want to use the skills and strategies and apply them so you can decide how many streams of income you want to have. Like this is what's so, people just don't get it. Like it's so powerful. So guys, listen, I want to show you today how you can literally make a full-time income from your phone, okay, from your phone in the pockets of your day, whether you are working a 9-to-5, whether you are working 18-hour days like my friend Amy used to, whether you are a busy stay-at-home mom and you're homeschooling 7 kids. Okay, Cher, I'm going to show you today. Okay, but I know some of you may not be able to stay with me right now for the whole time, and I get it. I respect your time. So, but I still want to get you this information, okay? So here's what I want to do. I want to give you the exact strategies that I follow for 10K months. And I want to get you the details on the blueprint that I personally follow and use, as well as a short video from my mentor, Michelle, that will break these two down. It's going to answer 99% of your questions. So you know if this is something that is for you or not. Okay. So to get that, 1, come up here, smash the follow button. 2, go to the link in my bio, double tap my picture twice. If you're on TikTok, it says Legacy Shift Her. Click on it, share, drop your information in there, Jody, and then keep an eye in your inbox. If you do not see an email from me in the next 2 to 5 minutes, it's probably sitting in your spam or promotion folder, okay? Because we've never emailed each other, okay? That is going to answer 99% of your questions. If you're the 0.1%, okay, send me an email with your questions, and I would absolutely love to take time to answer it, okay? So after you do that, you go grab that free info. You get access to the details on the blueprint. If you're able to come back to the live, come back and say done in the comments, because I want to celebrate you. Because guys, can I tell you this? That was the first step I took, was putting my email in the link in my friend's bio to get the information that has radically changed this mom's life and my children's life. I get to be the yes mom again for the first time in freaking years. Okay? Like, this is what I'm saying. Because with digital marketing, guys, this is the long and short of it. If you've ever been confused because it's a big word, right? Let's break it down. Digital, online, marketing, promoting. Anything you promote online, whether it's a physical product, right? If you're promoting a physical product, you're promoting your lawn care business, you're promoting your real estate business, you're promoting your ebook, you're promoting your weight loss coaching program, you're promoting your Etsy store. If you are sharing about it on social media, you are doing digital marketing. Okay? Now I want to prove something here. Okay? Because I guarantee y'all do it. So let's test this. I want to see if I'm right. Okay? So how many of you have ever gone out to eat, maybe lunch or dinner, and you had the most amazing meal? Maybe you snapped a picture right of your food and you posted on social media. Maybe you put it on your stories and you tagged that restaurant. Maybe you said, guys, you have to go here. You got to go try this out. This food was freaking amazing. Has anybody ever done that? Or maybe, hey, Michaela, how are you, my friend? Or maybe you are my Starbucks guy or gal, and you go down to Starbucks, and maybe you got one of the, seasonal drinks, and you're like, I got it. You snapped a selfie, and you posted it on your stories. Has anybody ever done that? Hey, Annie. Because if you have, guys, guess what? You're a digital marketer. You're promoting businesses. But my question is this: are you getting paid for it? Did you get paid to share about that restaurant? Did you get a check at the end of the month from them? Did you get a check at the end of the month from Starbucks saying thanks for sharing about Starbucks? Yes? No? Hey, Samantha. Yeah, Joe, do you do eBay? So this is the big thing, guys. If you are using social media and you're sharing about a business, a product, that is digital marketing. Okay? Like, this is a beautiful thing. Like, I want to give, for those of you who are visual learners, if you're a visual learner, will you put me in the comments? Because I'm visual. People can talk to me all day long, but I need to see it in my mind's eye, right? Like, have an image in my head. So I want to give you guys this image, okay? I want you to think about a library share, okay? I want you to think about the library, okay? Now, I want you about walking up to the library, and you walk in, right? And there is a book right there on the shelf. That book, that single book, that represents the digital marketing education, the education of how to market anything online. You follow me? So you have the one book. There's your education. This is going to teach you step by step the skills of how to market anything in the online space. Now I want you to walk down the aisle, and all of a sudden there's multiple shelves with multiple books. Okay? So that is representing all of the ways that you are able to take the education out of this one book and apply it in the online space. Okay? Now, if you take in all the books and all the shelves in this library, those are all the income streams you can generate from applying the education in the online space. Do you grasp how wild this is, and why you are seeing people talk about making 4, 5, 6, 7 figures a month here? Because they have learned the skills of how to market the right way using social media and attraction marketing, so they can keep creating as many offers as they want, and they learn how to automate the sales process so they don't have to be present in order to get paid. This is the big thing, okay? Like, tell me in the comments, like, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to write your own checks? Yes or no? Versus getting that income cap paycheck every 2 weeks and maybe that 50-cent raise every year or two? Yes, no? Like, this is the thing, guys. I'm going to do some housekeeping. Okay. Because think about this. Tell me in the comments, how would it feel to have an unlimited income from multiple revenue streams, from multiple ways you're bringing in money, right? Versus having it capped at your job. Who would rather be able to write their own checks versus having to settle for what your job wants to pay you and decides what you're worth? Right? Like, yeah, a dream, right, Cher? Exactly. So this is what I want you to do, guys. Yeah, Jody. Make sure you're smashing that follow button, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I teach people how to do. So get the information at the link in my bio. Okay, if you are over here on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, drop in the comments and I'll get it over to you, okay? But this is the thing. Everything that I learned, guys, everything I learned, okay, to have multiple streams of income. Some pay me daily, Some pay me weekly and some pay me monthly. I have 9 streams now. It's just wild to even say that. I'm hoping to add at least 2 to 3 more before the end of the year, so I get up to 12. That's my goal. And I like 12 because it also reminds me of it's a number in Bible times, right? 12 apostles. And so 12 is like my number by the end of this year. And what I did to achieve this, guys, is I invested one time in a program I found online that cost me less than the TV I have in my living room. That's what blows me away, because I've spent $2,000 on a course. I thought it was a program. It was a course. I bought it from this big influencer who is a course creator, thinking I would be able to. She has all of it written out, man. She's got the blueprint, right? But it was so overwhelming and so convoluted. Like, there was no support for questions unless I wanted to pay for it, Sherry. And after paying $2,000, I thought I would have Zoom calls to go on, something to get help from the creator. I didn't. And since it was so overwhelming and convoluted, like, I couldn't even finish it. So I wasted $2,000. So the fact that I was able to come here and find this live and interactive coaching and mentorship program, teaching me the skills of digital marketing in such a simple, like 3rd grade paint by number simple way, it blew my mind. And the fact that I get mentored and coached by 6 and 7-figure earners every day and week for free. What? I was like, where's my fairy godmother at? Because it just blew my mind. I was so used to being in this online space and having to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get any type of help. So to come here and be able to get this amount of support, it blew me away. Hey, Crystal, how are you? So this is what I'm going to say, guys. If you're popping in here now and you are brand new, this is the first time you're coming to me live, you're like, girl, what you talking about? I am sharing with you how I went from working 3 jobs and being broke, burnt out, and stressed out to learning how to make a full-time income from my phone using social media with attraction marketing and digital marketing. Okay. So if that interests you and you want to learn how to average $900 days here like I do, then you can go up here, smash the follow button, and you can go double tap my picture. It will take you to my profile, and you will see a clickable link that says LegacyShiftHer.com. Click on it, drop your information in there, and keep an eye on your inbox. Okay. If you don't see an email from me, it's probably in your spam or promotion folder. But that email is going to give you exactly what I found and what I do to average $900 days here, working 2 hours a day in the pockets of my day. Okay. This is not something where you're glued to your phone. This is not where you are DMing people. You're not friend requesting people. You don't need to go prospect. You don't need to build anything if you don't want to. You don't need to create websites. You're not pushing a product to make pennies on the dollar. You make 100% profit from every single sale. Okay. So investing this one time, guys, it gave me, like, literally, it gave me a college level education at a bean and weenie budget, Mallory. Like, that's what blew me away. Okay. That's what blew me away. It taught me how to get my time back. So instead of having to DM 50 people a day and send 50 friend requests and then try to run a Facebook group and then try to do all these free things that these gurus taught me to do to basically get nowhere. And I got so much of my time back because I learned how to get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So I have 22 hours to do what I want or need to do. How many of you would like to be able to learn how to work 2 hours a day, sprinkled throughout your day, and be able to start attracting $900 customers? Yes or no? Because I'm curious, how many of you right now make $900 a day at your job? How many of you make $900 a week, but you have to put in 40 plus hours to get that? Anybody? Because here's the thing, I didn't have anything to promote when I came to TikTok in May of last year. I didn't. So the fact that it gave me 4 digital programs to promote is a no-brainer. I mean, I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to invest one time with no overhead, no monthly costs, and no inventory, right? To show them how to average $900 days here that cost them less than the TV in their living room. Like, right? Like that's what blew me away. So the 4 products, guys, it gave me, hey, Melissa, it gave me 4 programs, digital programs that teach people the skills, the online business fundamentals, and how to market on social media, anything. Okay. So, and these programs teach them how to make money online. Like I said, whether you have your own business, whether you want to create your own digital products, or whether you want to promote done for you digital products that are already in high demand. So you don't have to start from scratch, that you can literally just plug and play and start learning how to use social media, start attracting customers to those offers. That's what I did. I wanted that because I didn't have time to start from scratch. I had already done that in the past. I did not want to do that again. I had no desire. Okay. So with these programs, guys, like when you are selling things online, a physical product, you have to worry about going to the post office, shipping things off, fulfillment, all those extra things. I'm a busy mom. I don't got time to do that, nor do I want to make time. I want something that is simple and streamlined that just gives me peace. So I don't have to worry about, wait, did that get shipped off? Did that get sent off? I just want things streamlined and done, Sherry. So I don't have to worry about any of it. Anybody else? Like, that's why I love Amazon. I got an Amazon system, y'all. Meaning the whole sales process is automated. The fulfillment process on my end is automated. Amazon don't have that because they have physical products they're selling. I have digital. So this is where this changes the game for you. Whether you're working a 9 to 5, whether you're working, from home, whether you're a busy stay-at-home mom, homeschooling, it doesn't matter. Because we teach you how to fit this in the pockets of your day so you can design the life that you want. Okay? So the ability here with having digital products, they get sent electronically. And so when people go and they purchase from you one of your 4 digital products, as soon as they purchase, it's in their inbox. You don't have to do anything. It's already set up to automatically get sent. This is what I'm talking about. When you have things on autopilot, you don't got to worry. It's already done for you, right? Like this is game changer. So these digital products, guys, they teach you how to make money online from every single platform, Melissa, whether you want to be here on TikTok, whether you're going to be moving over to M2 when it turns into US based only, okay, on M2, whether you want to go on YouTube, IG, FB, Pinterest, we will teach you every single one of them. You get to decide what works best for you, okay? There's over 5.2 billion people on social media right now, guys. Like everyone is looking to make extra money. How many of you are here because you want to make extra money, Nora? Yes or no? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. If you're here because you want to learn how to make some extra money. Hey, Allie. Because that is something that, like, I want to learn how to do that. Like, I need to bring some extra money in. I was hoping to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month extra. That would take so much weight off my shoulders. So the fact that I invested one time in a program to teach me the skills and the online business fundamentals of how to make money online, to see $900 days, $3,600 weeks, blew my freaking mind. I didn't know business and making money online could be so simple and easy because I was only shown the hard way. I was shown how to chase. Yes, Cher. How much would you need to be able to replace your full-time job? Hey, Stella. Because guys, when you have digital products, guys, like I say, I recommend digital because that means you have no inventory, you have no overhead, right? And you can create them one time and they're done. The beautiful part is you get them they're already created. And the beautiful part is when you have something called master resale rights, the creator of the programs, they're the ones that get to they update the program for you. So you don't have to do it. Talk about an amazing business plan, right? Like this business model. But this is the thing. When you have products, digital products that are in high demand, like people are searching for them. So if you go look right now, the top things searched right now online behind how to lose weight is how to make money, how to make money from home, how to make money from my phone, how to make money as a stay-at-home mom. People are in a place where their full-time jobs just aren't cutting it. They need extra income. They're looking for it. So when you have things that are in high demand, there's no bugging friends and family, right? There's no spamming people to buy. You don't have to live in the DMs, my friend, okay? And Sherry, you said 8K. That's 8K a month, my friend, right? Are you in the States? So 8K a month, that would be, let me do math. That's 9 customers a month in my program. Because your top selling digital product is $900. Share. That's just 9 customers. Do you think out of 5.2 billion people, and that you are shown step by step how to start creating content, videos, and posts to attract the right type of people who are interested in what you have, that you can't find 9 people that are looking to make money? Like you probably know 9 people right now in your sphere of influence that are looking to make extra money. But they lack the skill set. Right? Like that's what's crazy. Is that there are so many people, and some people are like, oh, I don't want anybody to know I'm doing this. I don't want my friends and family to know, so I don't want to be over on Facebook or blah, blah, blah. if you flip that script going, oh my gosh, I needed this so desperately and I'm so glad I found it. Now it's helping me be able to bring in extra income and I'm on track to be able to replace my full-time income. This is game changer. I'm definitely got to share because I know there's some of my friends and family, I'm sure that need this. You could be setting other people free by sharing it because they don't have access or know about it. So you're bringing awareness to them so they have an option to choose from versus thinking they have to stay in their full-time job that's killing them. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. People are searching for ways to make money. You now have the opportunity to share with other people about the education that they can learn inside of a program that they can follow online step by step to teach them the skills they can turn their social media and their cell phone into an ATM machine just by learning a few new skills. That's it. And spending 2 hours a day to learn and take action on it. What if it takes you a few months to start seeing income coming in? Does your job pay you $900 a day? Like the whole goal, guys, is to learn and master the income earning activities, your 2-hour workday, and master your message. Because once you master your message, guys, you will never have to worry about money. People are going to be attracted to you because you've mastered that message. You're attracting the people who relate to your message and who are searching for what you have and are ready to buy. So if it took you a few months to start getting traction, to get your investment back, and what if it took you a few more months before you started seeing maybe a weekly sale? And then maybe a few more months after that, you start seeing a couple a week. Then all of a sudden, 6 months to 12 months down the road, you all of a sudden are making daily pay. That's $328,000 a year, you guys. $900 a day, that's $6,300 a week. $328K a year. Does your job pay you that? No, it doesn't. Because share $8,000 a month is not $328,000. Is it worth plugging in and putting your head down and learning these skills and working on getting better and better every day so you can get to the place where you're attracting daily pay? And if it takes you a year, is it worth it? Because you're not going to make that in a year in your job, but you could do it here working 2 hours a day around your full-time job so you can get out of it. And now you're making, 4 times the amount you did at your job, right? For me, I invested completely brand new. I just was willing to be coachable and follow it step by step by step, Cynthia. And in 14 days, I made my investment back. 14 days. I've been in profit mode ever since because there's no monthly costs here. There's no inventory. There's no subscriptions. The apps that I use for my business are free. Most of them are already on your phone. I had to download 2 and they're free, right? Like this is the thing, guys. When you have products that are already people are searching for, you don't need to chase, they come to you. How many of you would rather have people knocking down your door, Trish, going, hey, I want some information. What are you doing? I want to check that out. That sounds like something I've been looking for. How many of you would rather have messages like that than you having to go try to scroll through and go saying, hey, I saw you were interested in this. Check out my website. Like, no, thank you. Right, Michelle? Like, no, thank you. I get people every day on this platform who are copying, pasting these messages and putting them in my DMs. Unfortunately, they're not learning the right way to market. And they're wasting a lot of time. Okay. But this is it. This is how I know that when you have things that are in high demand, that it works. Hey, Katie, because there's 9 of you in this room right now. Did I go and DM you, Share? Right? Did I DM you to come in here? Did I tell you that I was on, Joseph? Did I tell you, Jody? Right? Did I tell you to come into my live? Hey, Carolina. No. Because there is something I said, right, Crazy Donna? There's something I said, something I did, something you connected with or related to, and what I've been sharing that had you click to come into this live, right? Because you could still be sitting and just on your FYP watching and not clicking in. So the fact that you clicked in, that means there's something that you are wanting to learn, something that you resonated with, something that interested you to have you click in to come into the room. Yes or no? This is how I know, guys, what I do works. This is how I know attraction marketing works. I'm not here to sell you nothing. I'm here just sharing. And if you want information, you want to check it out yourself, maybe this is the education you need to learn so you can make money online. Awesome. Go to the link in my bio, right? People who are ready will buy. People who aren't, they're going to hang out. Awesome, right? This is a beautiful part, guys, because if you're not learning how to attract people, Bridget, then you are repelling them. And so many people are chasing and are in, I got to make a sale, I got to make a sale, I got to make a sale. And all that comes out through your content. It comes out through your lives and it repels people. Nobody wants that needy energy. People are after getting a solution to their problems, to their pain. So when you show up to serve and share what you have, they get to decide if it's what they've been looking for or not, right, Carol? So I want to say this. I didn't have anything to promote, okay, when I started. And the fact that this gave me 4 digital products to promote is a no-brainer. And the fact that I didn't have to create them and I was given the tools to learn how to promote them and I get to make 100% profit, like that was huge for me because I was used to network marketing and making, pushing a product and making pennies on the dollar that didn't pay my bills. Like I needed to pay my bills. So there are 4 programs I mentioned, okay? So the higher the level, the more you earn and the more you learn, okay? So I need your opinion, guys. Which one of these 4 do you think is my top seller? Is it the $100 Launchpad that teaches people the definition of digital marketing? Or do you think it's my $300 passive daily pay that teaches people how to average 300 a day? It also teaches them the skills of attraction marketing. Or is it my 600 digital mastery? This is going to teach you how to go from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months. And it's going to teach you how to start building an email list, guys, because email equals income, okay? Or do you think it's my $900 Legacy Builder program, okay? That teaches people how to be smack dab in the middle of this $1 billion a day industry, creating multiple streams of income, averaging $900 days here, and changing their family's freaking life. Which one do you think is my top seller? The 100, 3, the 6, or the 900? Tell me in the comments. Tell me. Because guys, this is the crazy part. I would have said the $100 one because it's the cheapest, right, Katie? I would have said the 100 because it's the cheapest. But guys, the crazy part is it's the 900 and it's the most expensive. But you know why? It's because people see the value. Exactly, Katie. Like people see the value in an education that they don't have to spend thousands of dollars on in years and years to learn, right? But where they can learn and earn at the same time, right? Because here's what I want to do. I want to give you guys the exact strategies that I use for 10K months. And I want to get you over the details on the blueprint that I personally use that has changed my life, okay? You can grab that right now at the link in my bio. So if you double tap my picture, go to my profile, you'll see that I'm live, so you know it's me, and it says legacyshifther.com. Click on that, Amy, drop your information in, and I will send you over that information. Check it out. I encourage you to spend a few minutes going through it. This way you know if it's for you or not. If this is what you've been looking for, so you can learn the skills to start making daily pay, okay? Now, does daily pay happen day one? No. Does it take some time? Yes, it can take some time to make daily pay. Can you make money weekly, monthly? Yes, you can. I was a complete beginner doing this. But the most of my sales guys in the beginning came from my warm market. I just shared the way they showed me on social media, on Facebook, and it was just me sharing my story, my journey, what I found, what I was hoping for, what I'm learning. That's all I did. I was just sharing Carrie. And that other people were resonating with my story and what they were wanting. And they asked me for information. They went to my website and they bought. I didn't follow up with them. I wasn't in their DMs. I just gave them the information they asked for and they decided it was for them. This is the power of understanding attraction marketing. Okay. So this is the thing. If, like with the 4 programs, guys, when you choose one of the programs, and let's say it's the 900, the Legacy Builder, you will get the education from this one and the ones below it. But you only invested one time in the 900, but you get the 6, the 3, and the 100. So that's $1,900 worth of education, Shelly, you're getting for 900. Okay? I wanted all the gold, so I went in. I didn't want to miss out on any education. I didn't want to miss out on any streams of income. I wanted to be able to make the most amount of money possible so I can create a legacy and wealth for my children. I wanted to be able to set them up. I didn't want to shortchange myself, and I wanted to learn how to create multiple streams of income, which we learn about inside the Legacy Builder program, okay? This is the big thing. You get master resale rights with whichever program you choose. Does everybody know what that is? If you've heard of MRR, put a 1. If you know what it is, put a 2. If you're like, girl, what is it? Put a 3. Hey, Laureen, how are you, my friend? Put a 3. Okay, put a 3. Okay, we need to do some more housekeeping. Because MRR, guys, think about this. It's master resale rights. This means it gives you the ability. So if I go and buy these AirPods, okay, and Apple says, okay, you bought these, now you have master resale rights. You can turn around and resell them and you make 100% profit, okay? So if Lorraine comes to me, he's like, oh, Carrie, I really want these AirPods. It's not a very good excuse because since it's a physical product, but let's think about this. Let's think about digital. Let's think about my fitness coaching program. So Lorraine buys it because she wants to get fit from home and lose a few pounds. She buys the program and I go, hey, this has master resale rights. So if anybody is interested, or if you have people that are looking to lose weight, you can refer them and you make 100% profit. So if her friend Bonnie is like, oh my gosh, Lorraine, you look amazing. What are you doing? She goes, oh, I got this program and it's really helping me. And Bonnie's like, ooh, I want that. So she buys it from Lorraine for the same price. Lorraine makes that money. I don't make a dime. That's what master resale rights gives you. You have to purchase the product first, whether it's digital product first, right? And then you get the rights to turn around and be able to sell it to somebody else. And you make the profit, okay? So think about this. Verizon Wireless, right? The cell phone company, they're a $17 billion a year business that was built off selling other people's products. They sell Apple iPhones. They sell Android phones. They sell all these phones that they did not create. You go to the grocery store. The grocery stores, Target, Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart, they've built businesses, billion-dollar businesses and franchises off of selling other people's products. It's happening in the digital space now too. Instead of just physical products, it's now in the digital space, which means you make even more money because there's no cost associated with creating the product, okay? Because it's digital. So what that means is that if Lorraine buys my Legacy Builder program, I will make $900 from that sale because I make 100% profit. But if Eddie comes and goes to Lorraine's website and sees that she has Legacy Builder and buys it, Lorraine makes $900. I don't make a dime. This is not multi-level marketing. I make money from that sale one time only. Okay? Does that make sense? So this is the thing. It's not an MLM. You're not making small commissions. You make 100% profit. Therefore, this can't be multi-level. Okay? If you sell all four and make 100% profit, right? Like, why would you want to sell a product and make $8 from it when you can sell something that's digital and make up to $900 from it? Because you have a 100, a 3, a 6, and a 9. My top seller is my 900. I've only sold $900 because everybody's like me. They're CEOs. They want to be able to make an impact in their finances and be able to create that legacy for their family. Okay? So I have about 5 minutes left, guys. So I want you to tell me in the comments if you want me to share with you the daily action steps I take and how I have a 2-hour workday. This 2-hour workday is my income earning activities. This is what I do in the online space to be able to attract $900 customers. If you want me to break that down for you, drop a 2 in the comments. Drop a 2. If you have any other questions, guys, drop them in the comments now for me, and I will answer those before I hop off, okay? Because this is the big thing, guys. I've never found something so simple that was like beginner friendly that I could plug into and just be shown every single day how to create videos and attract customers. Where I don't have to be glued to my phone. I get to wake up to sales. I get to be out walking the dog, living life, be with my kids, and have sales come in because my system is completely automated. I give you literally a fully pre-built website. I give you a fully pre-built sales system. I give you 30 done-for-you emails. Like your business is already set up, ready to go. You just have to connect the back end so it's live on the internet and ready to go. It took me 2 days. This is literally a plug-and-play business. And you're going to be shown every single day how to start attracting daily paying customers. So if we got questions or want me to break down that 2-hour workday, put a 2 in the comments, guys, and I'll share that with you. Because it really isn't that hard, guys. Like literally, I take 20 to 30 minutes and I literally create 3 short little videos, Lorraine. Literally a 5 to 7 second video. I'm not even talking. I'm literally like sitting at my table, taking a drink. I'm staring out the window, or I'm in my car staring out the window. And I put some relatable words on the screen that connect to my perfect customer, Brenda, and some music, and I post it. That will get me people raising their hand going, they want more information. That will bring me in leads, guys. I will do a 30-second video where I might be like, If you can copy, paste, and post, and you have 2 hours a day in the pockets of your day to learn how to start attracting daily paying customers, I can teach you step by step how to do it. Just drop ready in the comments and I'll get you over the information. That would be a 30-second video I could do for people who are ready to go, right? And then I would do a 45-second to a minute video. This might be where I'm sharing a testimony from our community, where I might be like, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this stay-at-home mom, Christina. This is crazy what's happening inside of our community. She is a boy mama of 3, stay at home. She used to have her own bakery, making barely $20 per order, to now seeing $900 days, $1,800 days. And she still gets to be a present mom because she only works 2 hours a day in the pockets of her day. If you want to check out the blueprint that she's following that's helping her do this, just drop ready in the comments and I'll get you over those details. That would be another one. There was no income. I was saying what happened to her, right? Like, your content, guys, is to share. It's to create connection, guys, because connection equals currency. The goal of social media, guys, is to create videos that create curiosity and attract people who can relate to your story. Those are the types of people who are ready and want to learn more, okay? So after I take 20 to 30 minutes to create those 3 videos, Susie, then I will take another 30 to 60 minutes and I go live. Now, do you have to go live? No, you don't. I recommend it in the beginning when you're starting once you can go live, because it helps you with your confidence and it helps you to master your message and get comfortable. It was very scary at first for me. Like, I'm an extrovert, so I like to be in people's presence, not staring at myself in a phone. So that was a challenge for me in the beginning. But it's allowed me to meet people I never would have met and build a connection and be able to grow my following and grow my email list. And guys, I want to tell you this. If you're not building an email list, you're not building a business. So we teach you how to build a sustainable, successful, and profitable online business. And we teach you how to build that email list, because the bigger your email gets, the bigger your income grows. Email equals income, my friend, okay? So going live it kills 2 birds with one, actually 3 birds with one stone. You're creating connection, relatability, and you're growing your following and you're growing your email list. How many times have you heard me say, if you're new here, come up here, smash the follow button. If you want to learn how to average $900 days here from your phone, working 2 hours a day in the pockets of your day, go to the link in my bio, drop your information in there, and keep an eye on your inbox. How many times have you heard me say that? Okay. The third thing that I do is I plug into the training inside of my program. That's where the education's at. That's where the coaching happens. That's where the mentorship happens. Okay, that's where my blueprint's at for me to follow, to know how to create my videos so I get engagement and connection. Okay, so 30 minutes. I might do 5 minutes and listen to the daily video, like when I'm getting ready in the morning, when I'm out walking the dog. Hey, Jessa. Okay, and then the last thing I do is I will take 10 to 15 minutes and I will respond to comments and emails. That's my work day. That's what helps me see $900 days here. Are you willing to do those 4 things? Willing to learn how to do them? Because it's all inside the blueprint. I didn't know how to do this 14 months ago. I didn't know how to create no videos that would make people want to listen to them and then want to learn more information. I didn't know how to write emails that would have people wanting to buy my stuff, but my mentor does, and she gave me those emails. Right? This is the beautiful part of, like, where you don't have to start from scratch. If I can say the one thing, do not let the idea of having your own online business scare you, because you don't have to start from the beginning. You are learning a skill set to teach you how to use social media and the online business fundamentals you need to be wildly successful here. I'm here in this place 14 months later, but my starting point 14 months ago, I was recording my videos 4 or 5 times. I sure the heck wasn't going live. I had stinking thinking, but I was willing to trust the process because this was my last ditch effort to be able to stay home with my kids. And by the grace of God, it's worked. And now I have 9 streams of income. So it's the investment in this education and the mentorship in this community that we have is, it was a saving grace for me. So that is what it is in a nutshell, guys. If you want to start making money online, you need to have the product to promote. You need to be able to get your business discovered. You need to learn how to create and build an email list. And you need to be able to learn how to get your business discovered, right? And also the mentorship. You need someone to show you step by step what to do and to pour into you, who's already achieved the level of success that you want, Vanessa. This is how you learn, and you take out all that learning curve and the YouTube universities and the Googling late at night trying to figure things out, because you have a blueprint to follow. That's why mentorship is so important, okay? That's why I linked arms with a multimillionaire mentor, because she has the blueprint and I follow it every day. Okay. And she pours into me every single day. So I got to bounce, you guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments real quick. You can send me an email. So after you hop off, Liz, if you're like, oh my gosh, I just thought of this, send me an email. Okay. If we're not already connected via email, come up here. See my picture? Click it. If you're not following me, double tap it. Okay. And then that's going to take you into the link in my bio. Okay. And then hello, Madison. And you'll be able to get the information and you can send me an email. Okay. So I hope you guys realize how simple it can be to make money here, how you can get monetized on the platforms and also use the platforms to promote your offers and make money that way for free. I've never paid a dime in ads, guys, and you don't have to. Like, you can build your business. My mentor's made over, $6-7 million in the last 2.5 years. She hasn't paid a dime for ads. She teaches us the strategies to attract customers. This is how you never need ads. Okay. And you only need 2 hours a day. That's it. So have a blessed day, guys, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow.